Hi, welcome to Cooking with Abby. I'm Abby, that's my daddy, and today we're going to be making shortbread cookies.
That's right, we're making shortbread cookies. I can't think of Christmas time without thinking about shortbread cookies. They come in all shapes, all sizes, even all thicknesses. I personally prefer the thinner ones, and that's what we're going to be making today. Now, shortbread cookies, they're maybe a little plain. So as you can see, we have a couple ways of jazzing them up. More on that later. Today's show is part of our Cookie Exchange show, where we want to encourage you to go out, find some friends, bake a bunch of cookies, and trade off some with each other. Now, if you don't want to do that, maybe you don't have any friends, I'm not judging, I'm just saying, you can make these as gifts and give them away to people. Maybe a way to get more friends. Now, we know there are thousands, if not millions, of cookie recipes out there. We have made our 4 favorites, but we want to hear what your favorite cookies are. Sounds a bit like a contest to me. More on that at the end of the video, so be sure to stay tuned. Are you ready to bake some cookies?
Yes.
For today's episode, we'll need 1 cup of sugar, 1/4 teaspoon salt, 1 teaspoon vanilla, 1½ cups of butter, and 3½ cups of flour. So as with most cookies, we're going to start off by mixing our butter and our sugar together, and our vanilla in this case. Ready to put the butter in, Abs? No, not one at a time. We're going to be here forever. Here, scrape it in.
Okay.
There's really not much to these cookies in terms of ingredients, people. Once we've done this, we're halfway there. Sugar.
No, this one.
The vanilla?
Yeah.
Technically, you could beat up your butter first.
There's so much vanilla. I want to do it.
Don't drop the bowl in.
I will.
It's so simple, it really won't make much of a difference. We'll turn our mixer on, and once it's all nicely mixed in and scraped down, we will add our flour bit by bit. Hit it! Our butter, sugar, and our vanilla are nicely fluffed together. Abby's going to start adding the flour slowly as we mix it in. So we have our thick dough pretty much all incorporated here. I'll take off our flour guard. We're going to scrape down the sides. Then we're going to take this out and we're going to transfer it. Oh, you're going to do it?
Ew.
Ew, you got butter on you. We're going to transfer this to some plastic wrap. We're going to flatten it out a little bit into a disc. We're going to put it in the fridge for 30 minutes just to stiffen it up. And then we will roll it out and cut some shapes. Sound fun?
Mm-hmm.
We have our piece of plastic wrap. We have our fantastic shortbread dough here, which is very crumbly. We're going to put it out here gently, trying to keep it all on our plastic wrap.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, let's put it back. Now look.
Wait,
Now push.
we gotta turn it into a bit of a puck here. We'll get this out of the way. We'll bring up the sides a little bit. We'll flatten it down. Bring up the other side. Good job, dude. We'll flatten it down. The more you flatten now, the easier it is to roll out later. Or at least that's my experience. And I'm gonna bring up those little crumbs there. Good job, dude. Hold up, let's bring up the sides. Other side. Now we'll put this into the fridge for 30 minutes, and we will see you in a moment with our rolling pin.
Yeah.
Where are you going? I've lost my assistant. It's been about an hour. Our dough is nice and firm, and we are rolling it out on the table. Make sure you flour your surface first and your rolling pin. We are using a fancy-dancy little popsicle stick guide we made so that we know how thick our gingerbread cookies are. We're using 4 popsicle sticks that we've taped together. You don't have to do this. It's just, it's really easy, especially with, certain little helpers, but it's really easy for the adults as well. So we're gonna roll this out, and then we're gonna make 2 shapes today. We're gonna make snowflakes, and we're gonna make square ones. You want me to help? I will help roll this out, and then we will get to cutting. We are now covered in flour and our dough is nicely rolled out. Abby, you want to cut out some snowflakes? So we're going to have Abby cut out the snowflakes.
All of them?
Well, not all of them. You're going to do a couple. Whoa, careful. Careful. Now, ordinarily, we would put these right onto our tray, but we have something...
Ooh.
Wow! That's okay. You know what the neat thing about snowflakes are? Each one is unique. The dough's a little more fragile than, say,
Yeah.
Okay, you push it down. How about I take it out? So many disjointed conversations. Sugar toppings, that's why we're not putting it directly on our tray. Hold on. A little more fragile than, let's say, our gingerbread dough. So when you take it out of your mold here, you have to be very careful. You want to do one more?
This one broke.
That one broke. And that's okay. Do one there. You want to try to take it out? Now you go slowly into each corner first. The other ones we're going to do involve a big knife, so I'm going to take care of those. We're going to cut our dough, and you want to cut them as evenly as you can because of even baking. You don't want some of them to bake up quicker than the others. Can you get another one in there? No, not really. But that's okay, because we're going to roll out our dough. Watch out. We're going to roll out our dough in a
Can I
minute.
make one here?
No, not there. Those are my little fingers.
What are we going to do with these?
What are we going to do with these? This dough here we will roll up and make more cookies with. What are we going to do with these? With your little snowflakes, we're going to put some red sugar.
Okay. Now?
Yeah, go for it. And on these ones, I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of white sugar. Because really, when you have a cup of sugar in your cookies already, it's not enough. You should decorate them with more. You need a lot more sugar than that.
No.
Look how much I put on. You don't have to push it in either, it'll stay there. So we'll get these on a cookie sheet and get them in the oven. Into a 350 degree oven they go. About 10 to 20 minutes, it depends on how thick they are. You want to take them out as the edges just start to turn brown. And then once they come out, we will decorate just the edges. Sound like a plan?
Yep.
Our shortbread cookies are out of the oven. They're good enough, they have enough sugar on them to serve right away. But we like to jazz them up a little bit. So what we do is we take as much Toblerone as you want to do, as many as you like. Scrape off a little extra there. Okay, get the next cookie. In this case, we're just doing a few, so we did one square, but probably 3-4 squares if you want to do them all. We melt it down in the microwave. You could use any chocolate you want. We like Toblerone because, other than Nutella, it's probably our favorite chocolate thing. You don't want to do more than like a third or a quarter, really, because when your cookie's nothing but sugar, butter, and flour, you don't want to go over the top with the chocolate. We're only doing our little finger ones. You could do the snowflakes as well. I recommend maybe not using brown chocolate. Maybe go out and get yourself some white chocolate, red or blue or something like that.
Or
Do you eat brown?
get very light chocolate.
But do you eat brown snow?
No, it's poo.
You hit it here first, folks.
And yellow is pee-pee and white is plain, so we can eat the white one.
You can always eat white snow. You didn't think you were going to get an education on snow today, did you? All right, we're going to wrap these up and get to the table.
One more to do.
Is that good, Rockstar?
Yeah. My boss is up. My boss is up. I already have one.
Don't tell what happens in the kitchen. Contest time. We made our 4 favorite recipes. We want to know your favorite recipes. There's thousands, if not millions, of cookie recipes out there. We want to know all of them. Probably unrealistic, but it's good to dream high. We want you to share your cookie recipes anywhere you like. Facebook, Twitter, your own blog, Google+, wherever. Just include the hashtag Abbey's Cookie Exchange. And what we're going to do is we're going to look for that hashtag everywhere we can, and we're going to take all those people and we're going to pick 2 lucky winners out of those, and we're going to send you 2 dozen cookies that Abbey made. That's right. Couldn't be simpler.
Yay.
No.
Are you going to eat 2 dozen cookies?
Yeah.
2 dozen cookies are 24 cookies. You're going to eat 24 cookies?
Yeah.
But wait, there's more. We want to see you guys in the kitchen with the kids. You don't have kids? Go find some kids. Go get your nieces, your nephews, go get whatever. Hopefully they're your kids. Hopefully you're having a good time. Hopefully you're making lots of things, all the things that you see on Cooking with Abby with your kids in the kitchen. But we want proof. We want you to videotape it. Upload that video to Facebook, to Twitter, to anywhere you like. YouTube. Doesn't have to be edited, doesn't have to be pretty, doesn't have to be the whole recipe. We just want to see you in the kitchen, in video form, with your kids. When you upload the video, use the same hashtag, Abbey's Cookie Exchange. We'll look for that one as well. And the grand prize winner, $100.
No.
I'll never get tired of that dirty look
I
I
don't
get.
really get anything away.
Say goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye. Bye, everybody. Bye. Do you want to make more cookies? Of course you do. Click on the videos to watch us make cool gingerbread cookies. Oh, so good oatmeal and raisin cookies. And classic chocolate chip cookies. Don't forget to comment to us. Go to cookingwithabby.com for all the details. Thanks for watching and don't forget to subscribe. We make cooking fun for the whole family.